morning and welcome to the Daily Wrap from Pepperstone on Tuesday the 18th of July 2017. I'm Darren Sinden. Let's take a look at some overnight changes, price moves to be aware of. I don't propose to spend very long on this particular slide. This was New York's closing prices, but the game's moved on since then, so let's just press on and see what's on the calendar. In terms of the calendar, we've already had some news from the Reserve Bank of Australia, had the RBA minutes from the previous meeting, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. To come, we have producer price and CPI data from the UK. That's coming out at 8:30 GMT, that's 9:30 London time. And then half an hour after that, we have key sentiment data from both Germany and the broader EU. That's the ZEW survey. Both of those sets of data, the UK inflation and the German and Eurozone ZEW survey, will obviously have a bearing on people's attitudes towards potential rate rises to come from both parties there. And speaking of rate rises, at 13:30 GMT time or 14:30 UK time, Mark Carney, the Governor of the Bank of England, will be speaking, and obviously people will be watching for any or listening for any hints about monetary policy in the UK going forward. Okay, let's take a look at the breaking news and comment that's caught my eye. First of all, and this gives us a flavour of what's been happening overnight, China's renminbi trades at an 8-month high versus the US dollar. We mentioned the Reserve Bank of Australia minutes, and let's look at those in a little more detail. They noted that there is an improving global economy, but they also said they need to maintain and monitor domestic housing and job markets in Australia. The Aussie dollar rallied strongly and has traded at 2-year highs versus the greenback. And this is the reason, I think, behind the continued dollar weakness. The latest attempt at healthcare reform in the USA is said to be dead in the water. So another failure really for the Trump administration in terms of trying to get major policy passed. And you can see the reaction's been here. This chart looks exactly or very similar to the one we showed yesterday, except we're a leg lower again. Here's been the trend on this, the hourly chart, and look now, dollar index trading around 94.78 and euro dollar trading at 115.27 when I drew the chart. So significant weakness in the dollar and further strength in the euro. Okay, food for thought and something to take away with you into the trading day, apart from that consistent theme of dollar weakness and strength elsewhere, and it's this. Are there echoes of the subprime housing bubble in the US auto loan market, is the question we ask. Investigations are finding questionable practices and default rates are rising, and we can see that here in the chart provided by Bloomberg. The market's worth around $1.2 trillion, so it's certainly worth watching, and one wonders what might happen to those default rates if US interest rates do start to rise later this year. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to read through this risk warning. Trading CFDs and Forex on margin can be a risky business, and if you're in any doubt of the risks involved in that, then please do contact your Pepperstone account representative. Thank you for your time. Have a good day, and we look forward to speaking to you tomorrow.